I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe he will have a new champion. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and train on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, ready to make another major statement here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round 1. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Lee gets hit flush with that overhand, and that one hit hard.
More than one. Punches and bunches.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Active here in the clinch, and he lands a big shot to the head. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Head kick there, blocked by Lee.
We'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of
You
those.
cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbow to the side. Otherwise, it's going to land one that's going to shut everything out. On point with that jab today.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Oh, nice low kick. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, he got to his spot.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
And there you go. Again, half guard. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. Back and forth we go. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Lee. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Keeping him honest with the jab. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
That was nice.
Setting up for an unlock now. Oh, that's tight.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe. Big ground and pound.
Horn sound for the end of round one.
Sit down, bud. Take a deep breath. Okay, listen. You need to be a little bit more accurate with those kicks. You're throwing them out without setting them up. So he's seeing them coming.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Nice elbow. That's how you cut an opponent.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. And he connects there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. Nice hook. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising, but with this guy, he's so smart, he's so disciplined, you kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Lee gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave a mark.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Nice short elbow there.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Touched him with the strike there.
Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Beautiful kick lands.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one causing all the action. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
1 minute now, says the round 2 clock. Lee gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. There's another power takedown there. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the background. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, sit down. Breathe. Get some water. Listen up. All right, you felt his power. You took everything that he had. You felt his power, and that was the best that he had.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready. Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Lee.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Wow, how about that? All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
That punch no good. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Oh, he's got a good left hand. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You gotta watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
There's that side kick.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Oh, nice.
Keep moving, keep moving. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Elbow lands. Side control now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Right into side control.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Setting up an arm lock now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapped.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Relentless pressure from the top eyelid.
Oh.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Under 2 minutes to go.
In the half guard.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Nice defense there. Huge block. It's a pretty good jab.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace to his opponent.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Lands a good series of kicks here.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Beautiful transition.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Let's relax. Recover. Excellent work with those strikes. Combinations we trained in the gym are perfect. Keep that going.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. This is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, we'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Beautiful jab lands.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Big knee lands. Beautiful head kick lands for this guy.
Lee going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, straight punch, it's there again. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
It's work.
Right lands. Strong kick there.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
That was a solid punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, jabs and bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab.
Great block there. Awesome level change. Great timing.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
He's got to be careful here. Oh, nice.
Lee gets back up again. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Lee gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Big shot to the head.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Lee. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and lands big ground and pound. He's working on the arm bar. What a tight arm bar.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, has the guard closed here. Lee's in half guard.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
$20 seconds to go. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. And that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Stop.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
This is a good round of fighting. Very close.
Okay? I want more of the same. This guy can't do anything to you anywhere. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landed.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right.
Keep moving forward.
Bone on bone, nicely done with the high kick. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Landed a solid punch there. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Good defensive vision to block that punch.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Just misses with the straight right.
Best punch in the game, beautiful jab. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Wow. Oh, nice straight punch there by Lee.
Clean punch.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Straight right is there.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Leg kick now.
There it is again. And then he throws an overhand right.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Great block there. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Two minutes now to go in this one.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or shoot, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Oh, big knee to the body.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50, 46, 48-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee.